everyone. Today I'm going to flow through a 1 hour live gentle flow yoga class with you and my Zoom students. I'll meet you on your mat as I let my Zoom students into class. Let's see. Here we go. Getting everybody into class. Yes. Yes and yes. Alrighty. I love when technology works. Uh-huh. All right, make sure I'm not on mute.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome and hello. All righty. So I'm so glad we could practice together. Let's see. For today's practice, we're going to have our mat in a horizontal alignment. Such a beautiful sunny day here in Atlanta Metro. All right, so for the format of the class, we'll begin with our warm-up, which will be standing, mat horizontal. As we make our way to our mat, we'll be standing in the center of the mat. Have the thighs touching, the legs straight, and allow the weight of your body to root into your heels. We're going to begin with shoulder movement, guiding the shoulders forward and then back. We're going to breathe, guiding the shoulders forward and then back. Keep your heart lifted. Continue to guide your shoulders forward and back. We're stretching the shoulders, we're stretching muscles in the back, and we're also guiding movement to the arm muscles. Keep your breath full. The next breath allows the shoulders to be still. We're going to lift the hands up, keeping your arms straight, allowing the fingertips to flow to the sky. With the arms overhead, take another long cleansing inhale. As you release the breath, rotate the arms in, palms touch, and let the body release to the right slowly, keeping the palms touching, keeping your weight rooted in your heels. Turn your head upward and continue to allow your breath to flow freely, guiding the navel inward for a wonderful side stretch. On the next inhale breath, let's rise up, lift the heart up. Return to the neutral spine position. So we can take another long cleansing inhale. On the release of breath, release the upper body opposite direction, pressing hands away from the body. This is how we engage the abdominal wall, strengthen the ligaments in the shoulders, elbows, and wrists, and we allow ourselves to connect with the heart rhythm. On the next inhale breath, let's breathe deep and rise up. Lift the heart up. Let the neck return to neutral. Release the arms down. Keep the breath flowing freely, squeezing the elbows, keeping your fingers straight, and keeping the heart lifted. Let the belly press inward as your fingertips float towards your mat. Once downward, the elbows bend, palms meet, and the thumbs will rest at heart center. From the heart center position, allow your knees to bend. Let's breathe. Bending knees, hinging the hips, the belly flows in. Keep your heels on your mat. The next breath, we rise up, straightening the legs, returning the weight to release into the heels. Let's do that again. Let's breathe. Bend the knees, press your belly in. Engage your abdominal wall. Activate your core. On the next breath, we rise up, lifting the heart, straightening the knees, allowing the feet to step outward, taking a wide-legged stance, arms release out. With the arms out, inhale, your arms overhead, and then release and fold forward. Guide the belly inward. Let your fingertips connect with the mat. Perhaps you can place your whole palm on the mat. Do what you can, don't strain. Most importantly, keep your eyes open for focus and concentration. Your chin will release towards the collarbone, and the crown of the head flows towards the mat. Focus on your sit bones. What we'll do is we're going to lift those sit bones up towards the sky and begin to bend your elbows so that your heart can flow towards the wall behind you. And we get a good stretch in the leg muscles. And since we are inverted, we're engaging our nervous and circulatory system. Very good for the body. Let's begin to walk our hands to the left foot. See if you can maybe capture the left ankle or left leg somewhere and just gently fold towards that left leg, stretching leg muscles, stretching muscles in the side, covering the rib cage, and keep the breath full. The next breath, we're going to release where we're holding that left leg and walk our hands center. Then walk your hands towards the right foot. Breathe into the movement. Capture what you can, ankle, leg, wherever. And take a breath, keeping eyes open. On the release of breath, gently guide your body closer towards that right leg. Excellent flow. Notice how the weight of the body sinks into the heels. From here, we'll take a deep breath. When we release the breath, release the leg or ankle. Walk your hands center. From this position, we will heel toe the feet inward until the thighs touch. With the thighs touching, take another cleansing breath. When you release the breath, circle your head to the left twice, slowly. After you do 2 circles, blink your eyes rapidly, let your head be still. Take another inhale. When you release the breath, slowly circle your head opposite direction 2 times. Go slow. Stretch the muscles in the neck. After you do 2 rotations, don't rush. Return to the rapid blinking eyes, and then return your eyes to normal blinking. Breathe deep. When you release your breath, bend your knees, hinge in your hips, let your chest rest on your thighs, lift your hands up, elbows bending, gather your hands around your bicep muscles, and we're stretching leg muscles, stretching arms. On the next breath, slowly, slowly release your hands, let your hands lower, and we're going to straighten the elbows and rise up slowly, pressing the belly inward, palms face forward. Let the arms extend outward and upward. Breathe deep. We'll meet up in a mountain pose, fingertips overhead. Weight of the body sinking into the heels, shoulders relaxed. The breath allows us to rotate the arms inward and guide them closer, palms touching. From here, we'll take another breath. When we release the breath, bend the elbows, press the palms together actively, and allow your hands to release to heart center, relax shoulders. From the heart center position, let's gaze downward. And during this time, if you'd like, you can set an intention for your practice, a dedication for your practice, or you can remain connected with the heart energy and breath flow. So focus on heart, focus on breath. Breathe deep. Take another cleansing inhale. As you release the breath, blink the eyes open a little wider, release the palms, let your arms rest at your side. We are now prepared to start our yoga practice for today. In today's flow, we're going to start with a warrior 2. We do have the mat in a horizontal alignment, and we'll start by taking a breath and stepping the feet outward. We're going to take a wide-legged stance, keeping the legs straight. The further we separate the feet, the deeper we flow into the warrior 2 posture. Now, focusing on the left foot, allow the left toes to point outward away from the body, gaze down, notice the alignment of the heels. Allow the right toes to come in slightly. Inhale, your arms overhead. Squeeze those elbows. Keep your fingers straight as fingertips are going to flow to the sky. The breath allows the arms to release downward, bending your left knee. Turn your head to the left. Arms flow to shoulder level. The fingers are nice and straight. We're gazing past our front fingers. As we gaze actively, we strengthen eye muscles. We improve the ability to focus and concentration, very good for the body. The next breath allows the left elbow to bend. Rotate the left palm to face upward. Take a deep inhale. When you release the breath, fold towards the bending leg. Allow the left forearm to rest on your left thigh. Once here, allow the right palm to face upward. Look at your right palm. As you look at your right palm, take an inhale breath. Lift the right arm up. Keep pressing the navel inward. The right fingertips sweep across the sky, and the arm begins to lower, so the right arm hovers above the right ear. You can turn your head upward, or you can gaze forward. All right, looking up is more advanced flow. It requires more balance. So breathe deeply and focus on your heart. Observe the way the breath is flowing into and out of the body as we're opening the hips and strengthening the spine. Very good for the body. From here, we're going to take a deep inhale breath. Allowing breath to connect with the heart energy, the breath flows freely. On the next inhale, we will lift the left arm up. Let's breathe, lift the left arm up, rotate the body to the left. Straighten the left arm and release the body forward towards the bending leg. Spread your fingers widely. Cupcake fingers connect with the mat. All right, so we have the palms lifted from the mat. The left knee is bending. The next breath allows us to shift all of our weight to the left foot and lift up the right foot. Let's breathe. We'll straighten the left leg. Actively squeeze the right glute muscle. Both legs are straight. We have our eyes open and we're balancing on a straight leg. Very good for the body. From here, if you'd like to go a little deeper in this posture, focus on your right hand. We'll take a breath. If you're able, go ahead and lift up the right hand. See how it feels. If you feel very balanced, place your hand on the right upper thigh. Breathe into the flow. From here, we'll focus on the right hand if you want to go a little deeper into the balancing posture. Keep squeezing that right glute muscle, flexing the right feet, the right toes. And we're going to inhale, lift the right arm up, right fingertips flow to the sky. Remember, listen to the body, invite balance into the body, and focus on the breath and heart. From here, we'll take another deep inhale breath. Allow your breath to balance the body. Observe your unique heart rhythm. Notice how fluid your breath is. Take another full inhale breath. This time on the release, release the right arm down, rotate upper body towards the mat. Right fingertips return to the mat. Take an inhale. On the exhale, begin to bend your left knee, lower the right foot downward. Allow the right heel to align directly with the front heel. The back toes are at a slight diagonal. The left knee is positioned over the ankle, not the toes. Once the right foot is firmly on your mat, we'll focus on our heart. We're going to take an inhale breath. Begin to lift the heart up slowly. Let's breathe. Palms face each other. Elbows are straight, and we're going to rise up to our Warrior One posture, keeping the front knee bending, guiding our fingertips to the sky. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Observe the fullness of the breath in this Warrior One posture. From here, we'll take an inhale breath, straightening the front knee, and allow the breath to rotate the body to the right so we can face forward, all 10 toes pointing to the front of the room. Now, focusing on the right foot, let's breathe deeply. Right toes point outward away from the body. Release the arms down as you bend your right knee. Squeeze the elbows and don't rush. Let the belly flow inward. Arms flow to shoulder level. We'll turn our head to the right and gaze past our right fingers, squeezing the elbows and keeping the navel flowing inward. towards the abdominal wall. Let's enjoy the fullness of the breath as we take best care of the body. From here, we'll take a deep inhale. On the release of breath, allow your right elbow to bend. Right palm faces up. With the right palm facing up, take another inhale breath. As we release the breath, lift the heart and fold towards the bending leg, allowing the right forearm to connect with the right thigh. The right palm faces up. Now focusing on the left palm, let's take a breath. Let your left palm face upward. Turn your head to the left. Look at your left palm. The next breath allows the left arm to rise up. Let's breathe. We're guiding the left fingertips towards the sky and allowing the left arm to hover above the left ear. What a beautiful side stretch. Shoulders are aligned. The breath is full. Your nose can either point to the front of the room, or more advanced, you can lift the nose up and let the nose point to the sky. Remember to continue to observe your unique heart rhythm as the breath flows freely. From here, we'll take a deep inhale breath. Allow the breath to connect with our heart energy and heart rhythm. On the next inhale, that's when we'll lift up the right arm. Let's breathe, lift it up, rotate the body to the right. Straightening the right arm, release down, let's breathe, release the hands downward. Fingertips will connect with the mat. So we connect with the cupcake finger position. The front knee is bending. The next breath allows us to shift the weight of the body forward so that you can squeeze the left glute muscle, lift up the left foot, adjust your hands accordingly, okay? Sometimes you might have to slide the hands forward a little bit as you lift up the back leg. And remember, just lift the leg as much as you can by squeezing that left glute muscle. That helps us lift the leg up. We always keep our eyes open when we are inverted to promote balance and focus in our body and the mind. All right. So from this inverted posture, if you'd like to go a little deeper, you can focus on your left hand. On the next inhale breath, begin to lift the left hand up. Notice how the body responds as you lift your hand. If you're balanced, guide your hand all the way to the upper left glute, so you can balance on a straight leg. This is a wonderful way to tone up our leg muscles, engage the core, and increase oxygen levels, breathing deeply into the bottom of the lungs. Now, if you want to go deeper into this posture, focusing on the left hand, you can take an inhale breath, lift the left hand up, fingertips flowing to the sky. We have the left palm facing the front of the room. We're encouraging the shoulders to be in a stacked position. Excellent flow. Let's observe the fullness of the breath as we take best care of our bodies. From here, let's take a deep inhale breath. On the exhale, let the left arm lower all the way back down. Cupcake fingers, connect the fingers with the mat. Once you have all 10 fingers on your mat, take a deep breath. When you release your breath, begin to soften that right knee. Lowering the left foot, right knee flows to bending. We're going to have that left heel directly behind the front heel. The left toes are at a slight diagonal. Eyes are open. On the next inhale breath, we're going to lift the heart up and rise up. Palms face each other, elbows straight. Keep your front knee bending. Don't rush, take your time. In yoga, the slower the better. We're going to guide our fingertips to the sky and be mindful to keep the shoulders relaxed. Squeeze the elbows straight. The neck is neutral. We are enjoying the fullness of the breath as we connect in this warrior one posture, allowing our body to connect with its own inner strength as we tone up our leg muscles and strengthen our arms. Excellent flow. On the next inhale breath, let's straighten the bending knee and rotate the body towards the left. All 10 toes face the front of the room. From here, palms meet. Next breath fills the lungs. We bend the elbows, allowing hands to flow to heart center. From the heart center position, let's begin to heel toe our feet inward, lifting the heels up, guiding them in, toes flow in. Keep heel toeing and heel toeing until ultimately your thighs will touch. Once the thighs are touching, take another deep breath. When you release the breath, bend your knees, guide your belly inward, and the tailbone flows back. The weight of the body sinks into your heels. You're actively pressing palms together. This will engage your pectoral muscles. Bend so deeply that you kind of want to lift your heels up, but keep the weight rooted into the heels. By bending deep, we activate and engage our core. As we press the palms together, the next breath allows the hands to flow forward in a diagonal. So breathe, guide the arms forward, release your palms from fingertips to your tailbone. Try to create a diagonal line, bending deeply, pressing the belly in. Excellent flow. Everyone's looking wonderful. So chair pose is a great way to engage your core. Very good to strengthen the abdominal wall as well as strengthen the pelvic floor. From here, we'll guide the arms to flow closer and palms meet. Let's take another cleansing breath. On the exhale, bend your elbows, press the palms together, and let's allow our hands to reach our heart center. Let's relax the shoulders. From here, we'll take another inhale breath. On the exhale, rotate the upper body to the right, pressing the belly inward. Keep your knees bending. Left elbow flows towards the outside of the right leg. Encourage your shoulders to be stacked as you bend deeply. This allows us to connect in a twisted chair pose, engaging the core as we strengthen the spine. So many wonderful benefits for the body in the twisted chair pose. From here, on an inhale breath, we're going to lift the heart up and untwist. Return back to the neutral spine position. From the neutral spine position, we keep the belly pressing inward, and we take a long cleansing inhale. On the exhale, we'll twist in the opposite direction. Guide the belly inward as you begin to twist. Right elbow flowing towards the outside of the left leg. It's quite normal to feel more flexible on one side of the body than others. Sometimes you can flow deeper on one side than the other. Very, very normal. Just keep your focus on your breath and be mindful to let the breath flow freely and deeply into the lungs. Observing heart rhythm. On the next inhale, we will begin to untwist. Let's breathe, lift the heart up, untwist. Once the spine is neutral, take another breath. On the exhale, lift the heart up, rise up slowly, slowly. Lifting the heart, relaxing the shoulders. Press your palms together actively, breathe deeply. When you release the breath, fingertips flow forward, arms begin to straighten, palms release upward. Breathe deep, let the arms extend, and lift the heart up. Let the arms release down. Fingertips flow towards the floor. Relax shoulders. Alrighty, we're about 30 minutes into practice. Great time for the water break. I'll grab my water and come right back. Right, for my YouTube participants and friends. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll address questions. If there's a yoga posture you want to flow through, drop it in the comments. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Welcome back. Always remember, you do not have to wait for the official water break to hydrate. Alrighty, let's see if we have any questions or feedback in the Zoom chat. All messages are visible. Alrighty, welcome, everybody. For those of you that are joining just now, that's round to the, okay? Welcome. Alrighty. For those of you just joining now, my name is Candace, certified yoga teacher. We're flowing through the second half of the live Zoom class, hybrid class with Zoom and YouTube. Welcome back to everyone. All right, one more sip. We will resume seated on our mats. Okay. Let's resume with the left leg at a diagonal and the right knee bending. The left foot will be flexing. To flex the foot, we press the ball of the foot away from the body, guide the toes to the body, and lift the heart up. As we lift the heart up, crown of the head rises up, and we press the shoulders downward. So notice the engagement. All right, we want to elongate the neck, elongate the spine, and have the belly hollow. On the next inhale breath, let the arms rise up to shoulder level, and then we'll bend the elbows, lifting the heart, and let the palms face inward. From here, we'll take another breath, let the arms rise overhead, elbows straighten. From here, let's take a deep breath. When we release the breath, let the left arm flow forward with control and focus. Ultimately, the left fingertips connect with the mat or floor. Once here, we'll take another deep breath. When we release the breath, lift the heart up and let the body fold towards the straight leg. Walk your left fingertips away from the body forward and go slow. You just want to release with gravity, okay? Let the body release with gravity. Don't even stretch or pull. What happens is the head, I'm trying to remember how much the average head weighs. I think it's around 25 pounds. So even without pulling, if you just stay in this position and guide the belly inward and allow your body to receive the way the gravity is flowing, you're just naturally going to float closer and closer to the straight leg without even stretching or pulling. So continue to breathe deep. We're getting a wonderful stretch in the side muscles. We're opening up the shoulder. With each inhale, we're increasing the oxygen levels. We're also allowing gravity to open the hips up for us. So many wonderful benefits. From here, let's take a breath. Lift up your left hand, rotate the upper body towards the straight leg. You'll pull the belly inward and let your heart flow towards the straight leg, towards the thigh. Again, maintain a flexing left foot. No need to strain. All right, so we don't want to strain. We just want to gently guide the heart in the same direction as the flexing foot. Letting the belly flow inward, lowering the chin towards the collarbone, observing how the shoulder blades position over the back as we allow the forehead to flow towards the straight leg. Let's keep our focus on the flow of breath and our unique heart rhythm. From here, let's focus on our hands. We're going to take a breath, guide the hands to flow outward and towards our glutes. Palms face each other. See if your fingertips can touch. See if perhaps you can interlace your fingers. Clasping your hands behind your back, maintaining a flexing left foot. Elbows are straight. From here, we'll take a deep breath and begin to lift the hands up. Straighten those elbows, shoulder blades touch. And just listen to your body as you guide your hands upward. Go slowly. Breathe deeply. Engaging the shoulder rotator cuff. We're strengthening our leg muscles. What a wonderful way for us to take best care of our bodies. From here, we'll take another long cleansing inhale breath. When we release the breath, slowly release your hands downward, keeping your elbows straight. Once your hands are lowered, arms are lowered, release the fingers to straighten. Maintain straight elbows, and the breath will guide the arms forward. Let's breathe, letting the hands flow back towards that flexing left foot. You'll either rest your hands on top of the flexing foot or allow your hands to rest along your leg somewhere. From this position, we'll take an inhale breath and slowly lift the heart up. Let's breathe. Lift your body, lift the arms. Palms face each other, elbows squeezing straight. Lift your heart as the fingertips flow to the sky. And then rotate the body to the right so the heart can point to the front of the room. Excellent flow. From here, we'll take a deep breath. Let the fingertips flow closer, palms meet. Straighten those elbows. Beautiful flow. Take a deep inhale breath. When you release the breath, let their elbows soften, hands release downward, pressing palms together so we can flow to our heart-centered position with relaxed shoulders. From here, allow your left knee to bend. Let's release the palms. Let the left arm flow underneath the left leg, supporting the leg. Hold your foot near your heel. From here, let's take a breath. Guide the foot to flow forward. Use both hands. Let's get the other hand involved. Capture the heel, and we're just going to pulse that left knee back. Back. Let's bring some movement to the spine and make it a more of a swivel, right? Very nice. We're inviting openness into the hips. Very good for the body. Allow the body to be still. From here, allow your left hand to flow to the inside of the left heel, guiding the left knee back. On the next breath, we're going to guide the left foot to extend outward, straightening the leg. If you'd like, you can connect with the Yogi toe lock by capturing the big toe with the pointer, middle finger, and thumb, straightening the leg. If you'd like more, you can rise the right arm upward and the fingertips can flow to the sky. If you need balance, you can keep your right hand on the mat. The next breath allows the left foot to flow forward. Let's get the right hand involved, capturing the foot or supporting the leg. Capture what you can. In yoga, you just do what you can. We don't strain. We guide the corners of the mouth up for a gentle smile. We know we are taking best care of the body, and this is something to feel good about. Breathing deep, taking best care of ourselves, being gentle and kind to our bodies. From here, we'll take a long cleansing inhale breath. When we release the breath, release where you're holding your foot or your leg. Let your arms flow to a parallel position. Lift the heart up. From here, take a deep breath. Let the left knee bend. And connect with cobbler pose. Soles of the feet touching. Lift your heart up. Rock from side to side to connect your sit bones with the mat. Lift the heart up. Your legs can be still. Relax your shoulders. We're allowing gravity to invite openness into the hips. Excellent flow. From here, we'll take a deep inhale breath. Fingertips touch. Palms meet. The belly is pressing inward. Let's take another long cleansing inhale. When we release the breath, lower your hands, bend your elbows, and we're going to guide our hands to heart center. Let's breathe so deep we can feel it behind the heart. Breathe slowly. Breathe deeply. Guide as much air as possible into the lungs, allowing the lungs to fully expand. On the release of breath, be mindful to guide the belly inward. Slowly release the breath. Relax the shoulders. Observe the unique heart rhythm. Keep your breath slow and full. This is how we strengthen our pulmonary system. This is how we increase the oxygen levels into the body. This is how we increase lung capacity, strengthening the diaphragm. So many wonderful benefits as we focus on the flow of breath, the heart energy, and the alignment of the spine. From here, we'll take a deep inhale breath, lift those knees up, soles of the feet connect with the mat. Let the palms release, and now we'll guide the right leg out, left knee releases down. Adjust yourself accordingly so the left heel can flow towards the pelvis. All right. Right leg diagonal, right foot flexing. Pressing the ball of the foot away from the body, toes flow to the body, heart is lifted, shoulders relaxed. Notice the flow of the breath. On the next inhale, we'll let the arms extend outward and rise upward. Excellent flow. From here, allow your right arm to flow forward. Your right fingertips are going to connect with the mat or floor. The next breath, we're going to reach up with that left hand. Let's breathe. Reach up. Your left shoulder rises up towards your ear. When you're ready to release the breath, let the upper body fold to the straight leg. Walk your right fingertips forward and just release with gravity. Just go with gravity. Let the body soften and relax. Guide the belly inward. Let your breath flow freely. Observe the way your heart is beating. Observe the way the breath is flowing. Right? So in this posture, we strengthen the core. We engage the abdominal wall by pressing the belly inward. We're toning up arm muscles and legs at the same time. From here, let's lift up the right hand. Rotate the upper body towards the straight leg. Heart is going to flow towards the straight leg. We guide the chin inward towards the collarbone. Let the breath increase in fullness as we allow the body to soften a little more. Connecting a little more deeper into the posture, surrendering to the pose. From here, we'll take a deep inhale breath. As we release the breath, let the hands release outward, arms flow back towards the glute. We have the palms facing each other. Fingertips are going to flow towards each other. Fingertips touch. Interlace the fingers if you can. If you can't, just keep your palms parallel. We're going to clasp our hands, bending fingers, clasping hands actively. On the next breath, squeeze the hands that are clasping together. Squeeze them actively and allow the hands to rise up. Lift your hands up, straighten those elbows. and begin to guide your hands upward, lifting the arms up. The slower you move, the better. It's better for the body to move slowly as you transition from one position to the next. We're engaging the shoulder rotator cuffs. We're strengthening the deltoid muscles. They cover the shoulders, as well as our biceps and triceps. Observe your unique breath flow. From here, we'll take another long cleansing inhale breath. When we release the breath, slowly lower your hands downward. As the hands and arms lower, let's straighten our fingers, and the breath will guide the arms forward, hands flowing to the flexing foot. You could either rest your hands on top of the flexing foot or let your hands release onto your leg somewhere that feels good for your body right now. Let's invite a little more fullness into our breath. On the next inhale breath, slowly, let's begin to lift the heart up. The body rises, arms rise. Keep the arms parallel. Squeeze those elbows straight. We're going to allow our fingertips to flow to the sky as we lift the heart. Rotate the upper body so your heart points to the front of the room. The spine is long and straight. The breath is full. From here, allow the arms to flow closer, fingertips touch. With the fingertips touching, take a deep breath. Palms meet. On the exhale, lift the heart up, bend your right knee. Guide the belly inward. Let's bend the elbows as well. Lowering the hands, let's use the right hand to support the right heel. All right? Adjust your left foot if necessary. From here, we're going to guide that right knee back, and now we connect with that swivel move. Swiveling, engaging the spine, and opening the hip at the same time. Breathe deep. Excellent flow. From here, take a deep inhale breath. Let the body be still. And now we'll guide the right foot to extend outward. Inhale, right foot flows outward at a diagonal. Lift your heart up. Breathe. Your hand is either resting on the mat or you can guide it overhead, whatever feels best. The next breath allows the right foot to flow forward. All right? Let's change the position of the hand, gripping the outside of the leg, heel, or foot. Now let's get the left hand involved. Meet the same level of where the right hand is. Breathe deeply. From here, we'll take another deep inhale breath. On the exhale breath, we're going to release where we're holding our heel. Let the arms flow to the parallel position. As we enjoy the fullness of the breath, we're toning legs and strengthening core. Let's take another inhale breath. On the exhale, we'll bend the right knee. Let the soles meet. Fingertips flow to the sky. Return to the cobbler pose. So we can take a deep inhale breath. Lifting the heart up on the exhale. Bend your elbows and arms flow to shoulder level. From left elbow to right elbow, create a straight line. Your fingers are straight. The heart is lifted. And we're actively pressing the belly inward. Beautiful alignment. From here, let's slowly rotate the upper body to the right. Let's breathe, guiding the right elbow to the wall behind us. Left elbow flows to the wall in front. Turn your head so your chin flows towards that right shoulder. We're connecting with a full spinal twist. Very good for the body. On the next inhale, we will untwist. Let's breathe and untwist. Flowing back to neutral spine, heart pointing to the front of the room. Once here, take another breath. When you release the breath, rotate opposite direction. Left elbow flowing to the wall behind. Turning your head towards that left shoulder. as the right elbow flows to the wall in front. Notice your belly area. Notice how you press the navel inward. This will engage the abdominal wall. Very good for the body. Keep your elbows at shoulder level. Keep your fingers straight and the heart is lifted. On the next inhale, we will untwist. Let's breathe and untwist back to neutral spine. With the spine neutral and the heart pointing forward, take a deep breath and lift your knees up. Let's breathe. Pull the belly in, knees rise up, soles of the feet release to the mat. Take another breath. Guide the arms overhead, elbows straighten. The next breath allows the arms to release forward. Give the legs a loving hug. Excellent flow. Let the arms release from the legs and we'll turn our bodies to the right. Guide yourself to the top of your mat. We're about to lie down. Make sure you have enough space. Once you're at the top of your mat, go ahead and allow the arms to flow to a diagonal position. Lift the heart to strengthen the spine. Take a deep inhale breath through your nose. When you release the breath, let your shoulder blades spread across your back. Press your belly inward and slowly, we're going to release back one vertebrae at a time. Ultimately, the shoulder blades connect with the mat. Base of the skull connects with the mat. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, lower your hands towards your feet. Begin to straighten your legs. The arms will rest at our side. Make sure the neck is comfortable. Make sure the spine is long and straight. And breathe deeply. Excellent flow. We are now prepared for our final yoga posture. It's called our Savasana. Shavasana. The last posture in a yoga practice, the Savasana. During this time, we give ourselves permission to only think about our breath and the heart. We keep all of our thoughts and focus on ourselves, how the body is moving. All right? So right now the body is still, but there's movement in the chest. There's movement in the inside of the nostrils. The breath flows into the nostrils, creating a vibration, creating coolness, creating movement from within. The breath moves from the outside to inside, from inside to outside. Notice the breath flow. Notice how the breath is causing the chest to rise and release. And notice the vibration in the chest. Notice the way your heart is beating. Breathe so deep you can feel it behind your heart. Allow your breath to guide you inward. Notice how your breath can connect you with peace. Allow your breath to connect you with calm and focus. Listen to your breath. Listen to your heart. As we continue to connect with this moment of tranquility and harmony within our bodies and ourselves, we're going to guide our awareness to our toes and allow the toes to begin to wiggle. Allow the toes to bend and straighten, and slowly begin to move the feet from side to side, engaging your ankles. Breathe deeply. Allow movement to travel up into the calf muscles. We will squeeze and release the calf muscles. And now we guide movement into the kneecaps, squeezing and releasing kneecaps. Allow the movement to travel into the thighs, squeezing and releasing our thigh muscles. And now, let's focus on our glute muscles. Take a breath, begin to squeeze and release the glute muscles. We will now bring our focus to the fingers. Allow the fingers to wiggle. Allow the fingers to bend and straighten. And we're going to move the hands, engaging the wrists. Take a long cleansing inhale breath. Allow the body to be still. And we focus on shoulders. On the inhale breath, lift your shoulders up towards the sky. On the release of breath, let the shoulder blades release down. Relax the arms. Now we'll focus on facial muscles. We're going to take a yawn breath. Now for the yawn breath, we inhale and we still breathe through the nose, but we allow the chin to flow towards the collarbone. Open the mouth very widely. Open the mouth nice and wide. Keep your breathing flowing through the nose. So with the mouth open widely, allow the low jaw to move from left to right. Begin to circle your lips around your teeth. Move the jaw so you can circle your lips around your teeth in both directions. Wiggle your nose and blink your eyes open. All right, so now close your mouth and guide the corners of the mouth up for a soft and gentle smile. We have our eyes open. The next inhale breath allows the knees to bend and the soles of the feet meet the mat. From here, allow the knees to flow towards the left. Turn your body onto your left side. Your left arm will become a pillow for your head. Breathe deep. Once you connect with the fetal position on your left side, take an inhale breath and begin to lift your head up. Place your palms on the mat in front of chest. Slowly, gently, we're going to press the body upright. We're going to guide ourselves to any comfortable seated position on our mat. Once you're seated upright, lift your heart up and relax your shoulders. Arms will rest either on your legs or at your side. Let the crown of the head flow upward. Gaze down and just notice how you feel right now. Take an inhale breath. Let the arms extend outward and upward. Fingertips flowing to the sky. Rotate in. Palms meet. Elbows bend. Let's breathe. Exhale, releasing the hands downward. Flowing to heart center. So we can take another cleansing breath. When we release the breath, we fold forward slowly. Let's remember the importance of inviting joy into our lives and being gentle and kind to our bodies. The light and love in me bow down to the light and love in you. Namaste. We lift the heart, we rise back up. Thank you, thank you. All right, so now I'll address my Zoom students. Everybody can take yourself off of mute. I'd love to get feedback about how today's class was.
Thank you. So good.
So good for me too. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the feedback. Any other feedback, comments, or questions, or suggestions?
Everything was good.
Hearts. Yes. Am I doing it right? Yes. Thank you. Much love back at you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, good stuff. Okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed. Very good class, Candace.
Oh,
As
thank you.
usual.
Okay, me too. Thanks for the feedback. Alrighty. All right, beautiful Flo. And now it's time for us to have a beautiful day. We're still at the top of the day. We can go out and enjoy, or or stay home and relax if that's the choice. So it's nice to be able to have choices, right? And options. All right.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, everybody. So have a wonderful day. Let it be the best Saturday ever, and we will have class again tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, have a good day, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, guys.
All righty. All right, now for my YouTuber folks. Hello, hello. So this is a hybrid class. So I use my other device so I can have my Zoom students and teach yoga on YouTube at the same time. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this flow? Me combining the Zoom with the YouTube. Do you think that's a good idea? I'm open for feedback. For those of you that joined a little later, my name is Candace. I'm a certified yoga teacher. And I teach Zoom 4 days, actually, 4 days a week. I have a Zoom yoga practice, and sometimes I combine it here with the YouTube just to allow other people to have more exposure. I think it's so neat. Zoom, I think it's so neat that YouTube allows me to connect with people all over the world. And it's great when I get the feedback and comments. And it's just um, an amazing feeling to be able to connect and help people all over the world improve their wellness and health and fitness levels. Alrighty. So drop in the comments if you watch it on the replay. I read the comments all the time. So I'm here to answer questions as best as I can. All right. So everybody have a amazing and wonderful day. If you liked this practice and it was helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. See you.